Good morning. You're listening to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. I'm in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, at the NFA fall meeting, and I'm with Ian Newton. Ian, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Kemp.
It's good to be with you.
It's good to be here. It's a beautiful place, beautiful part of the country, and a fantastic resort. I mean, it's top notch.
It is gorgeous here. We're looking out on this beautiful lake. Let's remind our listeners, you're the president of the NFA. You're also the general manager of Flooring 101 out in the LA area. I want to talk about this meeting and catch up on that. Let's start with your day job with Flooring 101. How's business there?
The business in the last 60 days has been strong and an actual uptick. For our third quarter, we probably broke even to last year's third quarter, and I'm expecting the fourth quarter this year to be up. So we're pretty excited about that.
So for the year, are you going to be flat, or how are you going to be for the year?
Probably a couple points down, yeah.
All right. So the NFA, most people know, it's the elite group of retailers that are doing $10 million or better. And you meet twice a year at some nice places, and then you meet once at surfaces. You've got 40 members now. Any prospects?
We do. We have a few prospects that hopefully we get to meet with by the end of the year. They've shown an interest in joining the group, and we're excited to meet with them. Yeah, maybe a little bit of traveling for a few board members, but we're happy to do it.
You brought in a Canadian member earlier this year, Jordan's, right?
Yes, we did. Yeah, they've been a fantastic addition. I'm excited what they can do for our Canadian partners up there, and looking forward to spending a full meeting with them.
Yeah, but just a quick comment on them. They're 80 years or so old, right?
I believe more than that. I think next year might be their 100th year anniversary.
The format of this meeting is you have a board meeting. You've already had that board meeting. So you do a 2-minute drill. Give us a summary of that. How are the members doing?
I think overall the members are actually doing good. To me, the feedback I got and the feeling I got around the room is, yes, business is down a little bit, but it's still a good year. The numbers are still good, even though they may be down a few points to probably the best year they've ever had, or the best few years they've ever had. So if you're down, a few points, even double digits, it's still good business. And I think from what I'm hearing, a lot of them are more profitable now than they were years before. I know we are. Our margins are better than they were before. We're selling better goods, better higher end goods, so no complaints.
All right, so top line's softer, but bottom line's strong.
Yes, yeah, for sure.
So what's the secret for those members that are doing better than, say, the average member?
I think the secret is that they are not participating in any kind of downturn. I think that they're still advertising, they're still promoting, they're paying their people well, they're educating their staff, they're educating themselves on what's going on out there, and they're trying to stay ahead of the curve. And I think that most in the group are well financed, and they're able to pay their bills, pay their employees, and keep the doors open.
So part of it's attitude is what you're saying.
I think it's all attitude. Definitely 100% attitude.
Another thing that you did yesterday as you met is you elected some board members, right?
Yes, we did. Yep. We got 2 new board members at large. We got Dave Kometz came on, which is exciting, and Scott Brown. So I think they're going to be a great addition. And then Susan Hattinger got reelected on the board.
All right, so Scott Brown with Monco's, Dave Kometz with General Floors, and Susan Hattinger's with Hattinger's in the west coast of Florida. And Susan was a reelection.
Yes, she was. Yep. She served half a term taking over a slot for David Chambers, who moved up into an executive position. So it was good that she could be able to serve a full term.
You had a little technology session, and you had mobile marketing and RFMS and a couple other players there.
And Roomvo, yeah. We had RFMS, mobile marketing, and Roomvo here. They did a technology breakout for the group, so 3 breakout sessions. They weren't presented. It was all Q&A, so the members could ask them questions and maybe address some pain points and other things that are going on in their businesses and doing business with them. So the feedback I got from it is very productive. They got a lot of information from us, and I think we got some feedback from them.
And over the course of this year, any new vendor partners?
We do. We brought on IFC, International Flooring Company. We're excited to see some new products that they got. I know they're excited to be here. Their first meeting was in St. Kitts, and I don't think they were 100% ready, but I believe this time they will be. So we're excited to see what they have to show.
Give us an update on Lasting Luxury.
The brand's still going strong. We're still looking for more vendors to get involved in that. We're still trying to tweak what products that we're going to put or not put into the categories that we have there. But Lauren Coles is heading up that program. She's doing a fantastic job with marketing it for the group. So I think that probably next year to be a lot stronger offering, a lot more products in there. So it's still a learning curve, still a work in progress, let's say that.
Any new strategies that you're working on for growth of the long term?
Obviously, we want to get a few new members in there. We got to get the right people. I think there's a lot of growth within the group, especially on the builder side. I know our builder members are doing well. Their business is strong. And I think there's a few retailers. I know Larry Flick just opened up a new store in the Bay Area. He's excited about that. I got to go visit it last month, and it's absolutely drop dead gorgeous. I think there's going to be some growth within. We're excited, and as president, I'm going to do anything I can to support that.
Well, as you're walking around in Larry's new store, did you get any ideas for Flooring 101?
Yeah, I wish I had his budget to spend on displays.
Actually, I've seen pictures of that store,
Yeah,
and it's over the top.
It is over the top, yeah, and it's gorgeous. It's probably fit in for that market there, and Larry does a good job. He's a good merchandiser.
Now, most of your members are play on the upper end, don't they?
Yes, they do. Yeah, higher end products, and they're good retailers. They go to market well.
All right, last question, Ian. What's your outlook for next year, you think?
I'm hoping, seeing as that we've seen some strength in the last quarter, should be strong. I'm hoping that momentum will carry into next year. I don't know. Obviously, there's a lot going on in the world right now that could affect business, but I think I'm optimistic that overall it's going to be good. Hopefully the second half of the year will be strong with an election year. All I can say is I know the NFA will be there.
All right, Ian, it's great to spend time with you. Again, been talking to Ian Newton, the president of the NFA and the general manager of Flooring 101 on the West Coast. And you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.